What's going on, guys? Rods over bricks. Today we're working on a Fiat Jolly. Yep, the kind of car with chain as a door from the factory. A pretty good looking little car. Now this is powered by a 500cc engine, but it was having some runnability issues. What those issues turned out to be is right here at the base of the factory carb. You'll see a big crack, and if I turn it to the side, it is warped like crazy. So without the, ability to find another carb, I started cutting out some flanges, just out of some 1/8" steel, made some gaskets, and what I wound up using was a lawnmower carburetor. So today we're going to see if we can bolt this thing onto the factory engine and have this thing running pretty darn good. Now this carb was meant for I believe a Kohler 21 horsepower motor, and you'll see here that the throttle bore size is about the same as the factory carb. And unfortunately, I didn't think about starting this video until about halfway through. So to continue, I just need some tubing to connect those two flanges that I cut out. And that's about how it's going to look. The factory carburetor had bolts running vertical, and the new one has bolts going horizontal.
Oh, you're supposed to close your eyes.
And with it welded up, I'm going to take it to the mill, which is just a piece of flat sandpaper. Anyways, we're going to bolt this thing on and see how well we can make this thing run. Now, I figured with this motor being so small and having a very low compression ratio, a lawnmower carburetor would work out a lot better than a motorcycle one. Now, the brakes aren't done, so I can't drive it just yet, but here we go for the first test fire.
Ready? Yeah. Aha. Okay, go for it again. Ready? Yeah. Runs pretty good. Timing's really retarded.
Well, this was a total success. The car runs pretty darn good, especially for being its first real run in several years. And it just goes to show that if you have a, X amount of horsepower in an engine and you need a carburetor for it, well, choose another engine that's a lot easier to find parts for that has similar horsepower numbers, and it'll probably run pretty darn good on that carburetor. And this goes to show that sometimes when you hear hoof prints, don't think horse, think zebra. Think outside the box and come along with the right answer. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.